Welcome back to Rose Intuitive Tarot Oracle. How you doing, Capricorn? Happy birthday. I hope y'all enjoying y'all birthday month. And I hope y'all, had some good birthday plans. And for those who haven't had their birthday yet, happy early birthday. So today we're going to do something different. It's called a Celtic Cross. I am a beginner at this, but I just wanted to try some different things. So it's kind of whatever you need to hear today. And as the message comes out, we'll know where to go from there. So, let's get into it. So, what does Capricorn need to know today, Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know today, Spirit? Just let me know when it stops so I can put out the spread. Okay, so I have to look how this goes. Again, I'm still a newbie at this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, how about just 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's kind of one of them really thorough readings, I ain't gonna lie. But so let's go from here and figure out as we go what we need to hear. So the first card is the main issue. So it looks like we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. And let's see. So y'all know I'm not good with reversals yet. So we're going to look, see what the Knight of Cups in reverse means. And I'm still a work in progress, y'all. Like I said, this is all a learning process. And we learn together every day. And we grow together every day. And I hope y'all bear with me. And I appreciate, to my newfound subscribers and the ones that already had subscribed. I appreciate y'all, coming and tuning in. It's really, uplifting. And it really kind of, puts things in perspective for me and kind of lets me see that there are people that support, there are supportive people, and just people that kind of, trust in you and, just need to hear what's important at the moment. So, I ain't gonna lie, it does make me a little emotional to know that just people out there that really are listening. So let's see, we got, you may be sulky, moody, and jealous, allowing your emotions to get the better of you. A creative project is emerging, but you are not ready to take action just yet. So it's saying kind of like hold off on something and be patient. Don't move so quickly. Then you got the Four of Pentacles. I'm taking reverse because it was kind of sideways. It was kind of, crossing it, which is kind of, it says the challenge and what stands in your way, what needs to be resolved. So it's saying you still need to resolve money issues, and holding back energy that you've been going through, and you kind of been exuberating and showing, because it says there's a lot of stingy energy. And a lot of, I'm just trying to cup onto what I have and penny pinch. So we're resolving the money issue is important. Then we kind of look at what's going on in the past so we can better understand what's going on in the present. So you do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it says, hold on, let me see. Okay, it says you may be unwilling to invest in yourself. Instead, choosing to give all of your financial resources to others. It's okay to spend a little cash on yourself as a reward or an expression of self-love. So you may be still in that mentality of kind of like um, finding it hard to balance what to give and what not to give. And what it's doing for you is kind of taking away from things that fill your cup. And because right now you may not be receiving like that same energy back from others outside of you, it's best to kind of like promote within and really give yourself what you deserve. Like the things that came to you are for you, not for someone else. Then you have. Sometimes I need to take my own advice when it comes to that. Because I love helping people out. I love giving to people. We do have the Nine of Wands in reverse as well. Um, let's look a little further. So it says, you are struggling and ready to give up, but you are oh so close to completing this challenge. Keep fighting. You've got this. Be careful of paranoia and defensiveness. Thinking everyone is out to get you. Focus on your own game. So yeah, like it's just kind of like, maybe it might be a little time for some meditation and to take a step back and just, take some deep breaths, kind of understand like, hey, maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm stressing out a little bit too much, but what I'm doing right now is going to lead me to success. So this is kind of where I need to focus all my strength at. And it looks like we may have some good news. So we got the Five of Wands in reverse. And it kind of looks like you may be going out of conflict. But I do want to get a little more clarification. So it says you are facing internal conflict and are unclear on where you stand on important issues. You have different viewpoints that you cannot easily resolve. Align your head and your heart to find common ground. So like I said, like you want to take a step back, but it does look like you'll be moving out of conflict soon, and this won't be something that kind of affects or make you feel like you're taking a turn for the worse. And we have the Page of Swords in reverse. If we get another, you know what I'm saying? Well, Spirit is letting us know what we need to know. So it says, after a period of conflict, you are ready for change. Apologize, ask for forgiveness, and make amends so that you can move on and create a more fertile ground for new ideas and collaborations. So there may be people you may have gone through things with, or you may have dealt with, that you may just kind of want to kind of bury the hatchet. So you may have been dealing with people that you had some conflict with, and you really would love to see if y'all can move forward in a better way. And instead of letting your ego get in the way, it's best to kind of lay down and say, hey, I'm going to let my pride go, and I'm going to, just talk to who I need to talk to, and, work through it for myself. Because forgiveness is not for us, it's always for ourselves. So you can move forward in a more positive light, whether you stay in that person's life or not. Let me see. So, let's see, 7. So you did get the Devil in reverse. Give me just a second. I kind of want to look through this book a little bit more. So it says, Oh, so like I said, we're taking a turn for the better. I knew it. It was coming soon. It was coming soon. So it says independence, freedom, restoring control, release, reclaiming power. So you may be taking your power back, like especially when it comes to these ideas you have, or these projects you're working on, or this career you're in, or when it comes to your love life. You are finding a way to be able to push forward, to reconnect with yourself and reconnect with others, and be able to say, I claim my power. So claim your power, Capricorn. No, but then you have the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, I know it. Let's see. So it says, power. You're like you could be feeling powerless, ineffective, or you could be feeling like. Hold on, I'm sorry. Um, okay, so this comes to your environment, right? So what it's kind of saying is like you may be feeling like you can't do something, like your environment is controlling you over you controlling your environment. So it's making you feel like if if this wasn't a factor, then I'd be able to do this, and if this wasn't a factor, I'd be able to do this. But really, it's kind of in your head. It kind of makes you feel like a lot. I mean, like I'm sorry, it's hard for me to kind of say it. I don't know why I can't get the words out. But it's like I'm almost there. I'm about to reach it. I'm about to grab it. But basically, what it's kind of saying is, you are right at the precipice. The problem is when you overthink and when you're overlooking, when you're stressed out, that stress could push you to believing that environment is where you're supposed to stay at. And you're supposed to live a certain way due to that environment's influences. And because that is not really true, it's affecting your outlook on how you move forward. And really, your environment don't stop no show. And don't nobody stop the show for you, Capricorn. So I'm saying, really, like, if you have to take yourself out in nature and give yourself a space and a breakaway from whatever your normal everyday to day environment is, please go do that, because really your power is there, and your power is only for you to grab. No one else has that power but you. Okay, Capricorn? So you also have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Uh, let's see. So, you may be a workaholic, because all Capricorns sometimes be working to the grind because they trying to get somewhere. They're climbing like the ghost. They like, I'm almost there. I'm about to get there, and it's not enough. I gotta keep going. I keep going. So I'm saying you could be a workaholic, selfish, cheap, routine, and bored. And you could be bored of your life right now because you got an objective and you trying to focus, and you know where you want to be and what you want to reach. But people don't see that way sometimes. And it's okay whether they see it or not see it. Understand you trying to get somewhere. That's what I'm going to tell you. But also, you can switch it up just a little bit. Just do a little bit different. And I bet you, that will open up your world to feeling a lot better. Even if it's just this much, Capricorn. Because I know you can do it. I'm here to be your supporter. And then you got the Tower in reverse. I just want to make sure what this symbolizes first. So the outcome. I'm just really clarifying this for myself, just to make sure. Because sometimes, I have those moments where I'm like, I really want to get the perfect message out, but there's nothing that is perfect. So sometimes I've dealt with that flaw of trying to be feeling like I need to be perfect, and I realize that I don't, and nor do I want to. Um, Sometimes you kind of have those things embedded in you, and you learn like, hey, nobody's ever gonna be perfect. It's okay to be flawed. So it says you're averting disaster, amazing. Delaying the inevitable. So be real with yourself and make it make sense and all plan. And avoiding the truth. It says embracing transition. It says upright the dramatic destruction of outworn values and foundation feels focused upon us. Reverse the fool may embrace or instigate the much needed destruction. On the other hand, she or he may resist even though there may be an awareness that for every new brick she places on the rickety tower, the more its foundation begins to tremble, and the more gruesome it eventually will fall. So basically, it's saying like don't keep trying to deal with things or people that don't need to be a part of your environment no more, or places. Whether that's career, romantic, in any situation. If you already know that foundation is weak and those people aren't really supporting you and there for you, then it's kind of like you don't want to waste your time. And we don't like wasting time because we like to be efficient. You know. So the thing is, you just have to move, like, let that go, throw that out the window, and move the way Spirit is telling you, which is forward. And without whatever you may be going through. Now, I'm going to pull you an oracle message. So, what does Capricorn need to hear? Spirit. Do you have anything for Capricorn? Okay. So we did get the Polys and we got the Target. So you may be dealing with some third party energy. You may be dealing with somebody who wants to put you in a third party energy. You can make your decision with that, but I definitely would say be careful. And you may be looked at like a target, so you may feel like you have a target on your head, or people are watching you, or people are looking at you like you're the problem, and that's just a problem. That's not yours, because you're pushing forward and doing what you need to do. But I would say be careful, just because you don't know there's situations sometimes that may catch you off guard, and you don't want to let that affect the movement and progress you've already made. So I will pull something on the poly. So let me get a love card for the poly. Spirit, can I get a love card when it comes to the poly card? Spirit, can you give me a love card when it comes to the poly card? What does Capricorn need to know when it comes to the poly card? Okay. So it says, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. The connection is divinely timed. So you may be dealing with somebody where you may have, you feel like there's a really close, good connection, and it's going to happen in due time. Or you may not be dealing with nobody right now, and Spirit may be letting you know that there are people, somebody's coming in for you. And this one says, let go of the need to control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And sometimes I know there's some people out there that do try to control the circumstances or the way it looks or the way it goes. And it's kind of like realizing like sometimes you have to just take that step back, even though it could be one of the hardest things that we do. But it does, help you kind of move forward. If you release it, it won't be such a weight on you. Then it says different paths. So it says you are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. So you may be taking maybe more of a spiritual path or an enlightened path, and the other person may be focused on, partying and having fun. So that may be just getting you to understand that y'all are moving in two different ways, and to understand like that it doesn't mean that there is nothing there, but it just doesn't mean that it's gonna go where you want it to go. So that is what I have for you today, Capricorn. I appreciate you coming here, and I appreciate you tuning in and coming back to Rose Intuitive Tarot. Remember, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share down below. But I will be doing a live soon, so I want you to stay tuned for that. And I hope you keep coming back, and I hope you share with other people, because people out there need the message, and I think it's really important that we all, get some guidance every now and then, because I know I do. So have a great day, Capricorn, and I hope you have a great birthday. Bye.